Hello and welcome to Demo Reel. I'm your host, Nufotosan, and for those of you who watch this show because you like seeing me play games that I would never play outside of this environment, you're in for a treat because that's all we've got this week. Just 3 games that I have zero interest in playing. This is another game I'm not really interested in playing, but this is just a video that we're skipping. We go to the playground here. We see the first of our games here is World Tour Soccer 2003. Then High Heat Major League Baseball 2004, and then Smash Cars. And then we have a poll on our favorite fighting game, which is odd. Not only that it's on here, but just that it's in the playground section. You'd think that would be somewhere else on the disc. And then there's a video for MLB Slugfest 2004. There's the Wakeboarding Unleashed featuring Sean Murray that we saw when we came in. And then Into the Matrix, which is actually the one featured on the front of the disc, but is still just a video. So let's go ahead and get started with World Tour Soccer 2003. It looks like we have the option to do deliberate fouls, and yeah, I really don't know that much about soccer, and I don't know that much about baseball either. So those are both going to be kind of interesting. But yeah. This disc is one that I had been putting off for a little bit just because, like I said, there's nothing on it that I'm interested in. But I do want to do as many of the discs as I can that I have because, well, I only have so many discs. And once I run out, I run out, basically. I don't... And I just can't continue the show without material. But, yeah, so any disc that I can do, I will. I do have a couple that I have to skip because it's like one game on it. It's a game that I've already played on a different disc. But here we go. We have options and exhibition match. So let's go and do an exhibition. Looks like if I had a friend with me, we could do some kind of versus thing, but we don't. I'll just go here. Looks like I'm playing USA, which I guess is appropriate. I don't even know what any of these options mean. Like I said, I don't know anything about soccer, so I'm playing, like, the most blind I've ever played a game. And I play all of these games blind, but this is blind to the genre. Because a lot of the sporting games I've played on this channel, or on the show, are ones that, I know a little bit about the sport. Like hockey, I don't watch hockey, but I've played a hockey game before. I've never in my life played a soccer game. Until now. This will be the very first time I've ever played a soccer game. And I really don't, I imagine it's probably similar to the hockey games. Get the ball, kick it around and kick it in the goal. But, I don't know. It's, taking us a long time to get here to the actual game itself. As soon as I said that, it fades out. Okay. So here we see the players. I don't know who's who. It looks like that's Germany, I would guess, and that would make the white and blue America, I would assume. So yeah, this will be interesting. Okay, what am I doing here? Am I kicking? I kicked it. Okay, all right. I just hit X and kicked it. So I'm the player with the little red circle underneath him. Whenever that happens, it looks like my team just blocked it. Or did I block a goal? I don't know. It looked like it was blocked, but I guess not. I can't actually tell at all. He just threw the ball. I guess I know even less about soccer than I thought. I didn't know that you could do that. Like, I knew the goalies could use their hands, but I'd never heard of them, like, throwing the ball like that. I don't know. This is all new to me. Looks like, okay, was that one a goal? I really don't know. I have no idea what's going on at all. Like, that one looked more like a goal than the other one did to me, but then the number didn't go up for the Germany team. So, I don't know. I really don't know. I apologize to anybody who is a soccer fan watching and is really frustrated with my lack of knowledge, but I have no idea what's happening right now. That replay was getting old, so I skipped it. Looks like, once again, I'm starting. I'm trying to take it to the other side of the team are the other side of the field from where the goals have been happening. It's not working. Like, they're really good at taking the ball from me. I have no idea how to take it from them. Like, I've been trying to run up to them and grab it, which is how I usually would get the puck in the hockey games. But, that hasn't been working here so far. Right now, I'm really just relying on this goalie, who's usually controlled by the AI. Like, right there, like, he just took that ball right from me. I threw it right to one of my players, and he just took it from me. Oh, okay, that time I kicked it, and really far, too. Boy, this is, this is something, huh? And, yeah, like, I'm not somebody who's into sports at all. I don't watch any sports, or any real sports. The closest thing to a sport I watch is professional wrestling, which is not really a sport, it's more like theater. But, this is like worse for me. The sports games. I'm like, I don't know, and it'd be different if I was playing with a friend maybe, but I'm like, as disinterested as I am in, sports and sporting events and watching sports, I'm even less interested in playing them. Is my goalie out in the middle of the field? Holy shit. I gotta foul somebody here. I'm using my... well, I tried to, but I missed. Okay, I managed to hit the ball with my head for a second, but, okay, there we go. I fouled somebody. Yay! Look at him run. Calling the foul on me. I'm a bad boy. I have no idea what's happening now. Is it some kind of kickoff? Okay. Jeez. Germany has... Wait, 7-1? How the fuck did that happen? That can't... No, that can't be the score. I don't know what that was. There's no way it's 7-1, because I haven't scored. But then up in the top there, it still says 1-0, which seems more accurate to me based on what I've seen. I have no idea what that 7-1 nonsense was. I don't know what that was about. But that couldn't have been the score. Did I foul somebody, or is it over? I was hitting that deliberate foul button again. But, it looks like the game's over, maybe? Or is it halftime? I don't actually know. I think it's over. Or no, it says halftime there. Okay, I see now. Oh, never mind. It's over. We only played to halftime. Yeah, that's World Soccer. Maybe if you're a soccer fan, it's for you. I don't know. And maybe if you're a baseball fan, this game will be for you. This is High Heat. And baseball, I'm not going to say I know it better than soccer, but I feel a little bit more comfortable going into this one, because I have played a baseball game, like, once at a friend's house. So I have a little bit of an expectation for how this is going to go, but I don't actually remember the gameplay at all before. I mostly just, like, he would play the game for real, and then I would just kind of swing my bat wildly. But, looks like this game has a career mode and a roster management. There's a whole other section here called game modes, which I don't know what that is, but let's just do an exhibition here. Team selection. Down here I'm choosing my difficulty, going to go with rookie, and then, I can be either the Giants or the Angels, maybe? Yeah. So, I don't know. I guess I'll be the Angels just because I saw a movie about the Angels once. Yeah, I don't care about the settings. We'll just go with whatever the default settings are and play ball. Here we see our loading screen. Took it a second to start up there. I didn't realize it actually was moving. So it was just frozen there. There it goes again. Hopefully that means it's actually loading it up. Or no, it's just really choppy. Okay, here we find our playing field. There's a commentator talking, but I'm not going to stop to hear what he says. He's probably just saying something along the lines of, "Baseball is America's pastime." What is that, like a giant Coke bottle and glove back there? This really is America's pastime. Okay, so here's David Eckstein. Not somebody I know who is. I apologize to any Angels fans who do know who he is. Looks like I'm playing him. Yeah, okay. I don't know how to, how to control where I swing. I guess, okay, I struck there, by which I mean, like, I didn't hit the ball. It's a bit misleading. Okay, strikeout. Yeah, I am going to have to figure out how this works. So I don't know, and now I'm Darren Erstad. So, let's see if I can do a little bit better. This guy's, whatever the other guy was, this guy's the other hand. There should be a way to bunt, right? I usually did well with bunting when I played before. I didn't swing. How was that a strike? I don't know the rules to baseball, but okay, that was ball because he almost hit me with that. I'll just swing wildly. Hope I get a chance to pitch, because if I get a chance to pitch, that might be a little bit more interesting. Right now, I'm just like jerking the bat around. Tim Sanley is who I'm playing now. I'm just jerking this bat off, and I can't hit the ball with it at all. Well, yeah, like I don't know how to control where I swing. I'm trying to move the analog stick, and what was that? Well, I don't know what's happening right now. Okay. Look at the way he's moving. How does any of this make any sense? Oh, holy shit! I accidentally hit it. Am I running? I can't. No. If he was running, I had no control of it because I couldn't even see my guy. But I have no idea what was happening when I actually hit the ball. I guess he was just running on his own? I always assumed in these games you controlled the running. Okay, so now Ray Durham's up, and I'm pitching. Okay, because I'm the pink team. The Angels are the pink team. Okay, so now I get to choose fastball, curve, slider, or changeup. I guess I'll go with curve, and I'll pitch it here. Do I? What did he get it? I don't know. Okay, it looks like he did get it. I thought that was out. I guess not. But okay, it looks like he made it to a base. I'm assuming first. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not doing any better here, but at least I'm things are happening, you know, which is more than I could say for before. Yeah, he's safe. I wasn't even close to getting him out there. What I really want is for him to hit. Oh, Barry Bonds. I actually know who that is. Sort of. I know the name anyway. Anyway, if they hit it really far, I might have a chance to catch the ball. And if that happens, then I can actually get somebody out. If they actually hit it, that was ball. I don't know how to actually control it. The baseball game I played before had had a little box that would appear like a hitbox, and you could move where you were targeting around. Well, I didn't catch it there. I don't even see any of my people. Okay, somebody got it. I'm throwing it blindly because I have no idea where anything is on this field. I don't know. Yeah. Good job, Barry, I guess. But anyway, yeah, it had a little box, and you would move this baseball around inside the box, and then that would determine where you were aiming for. And there doesn't seem to be anything like this here. If there is something like that, it's invisible. It doesn't actually show me where I'm aiming. I have to just kind of feel it out, which I guess is more authentic. But it's not a. Okay, that was a ball. And for those who don't know, I believe ball is when the pitcher just fucks up. The pitcher hits something that's determined to be not hittable, I guess. At least that's always been my interpretation of it, is that it's just something that can't be hit, and so it doesn't count that they don't hit it. And I think there are a certain number of balls you can have, and then he gets to walk to a base. I don't know. I don't know if it works the same way as if you hit the player. I know they get to walk to a base, but there's a ball again. I'm just hitting the throw button. Like, I'm not moving the stick or anything now. Well, was he trying to run? Because I threw it like he was. I think, I think I told him to do that, and the guy wasn't actually trying to go anywhere. Where's the ball? Is it just... Yay, I caught it! I did it! Yay! See, I told you! I caught it, and that guy got out. I got somebody out. I wonder if anybody's made it to home yet. I haven't even been paying attention. I haven't seen it, but, anyway. Fuck. Oh, I got him out, too! I am so good at baseball, you guys. Here comes Benito Santiago, which is a cool name. I like that name, actually. Again, I don't know who he is. Barry Bonds is the only one I've heard of so far, but, he's safe. That guy's safe. Oh. I like how the camera, like, lingers on me after I catch the ball. I guess in case I want to throw it again. I never do, though. Okay. Let me, I'm just throwing this in random places. That can't be, like, right? Like, that's... I caught it anyway. I thought you could... I remember I used to play baseball as a kid, and you would... If you hit it way off to the side like that, that didn't count. It was some kind of foul or something. But anyway, now I got 3 outs because I caught it. So now I'm batting again, so we're screwed. Because I just rely completely on luck here, because I have no idea how to... Whoa! Good, that was lucky. Again, though, I don't know how to control my guy. I don't even... It looks like... Okay, if I'm reading this thing in the corner right, it looks like he made it to first. So, good for him, I guess. I had no control over that, though. Like, yeah, like, one of my guys just got out, and I had no control over it at all. I don't really know. I guess it's automated when you're running. That's all I can assume, that I just have no control over it whatsoever. So, that's what happened, I guess. Time for Scott Spiezzo. I probably misread that. I'm getting better at hitting this ball. Like, it's still... I have no idea how to do it. It's all based on just me getting lucky. But, I've got 2 guys on base now, which I think is pretty good. Here comes Adam Kennedy. Hopefully I can hit this as well. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing better. But during this part, I just kind of watched the corners, and now I've got somebody on each base. So if I can hit like a home run with Jose Molina here, that would be great. Just hit it out of the park. That's not going to happen, because I'm lucky to hit it, period. But, aim swing, what does that mean? I have no idea what that means. Shit, that's the first time something's happened. I haven't had any idea what it meant. But, okay, it looks like somebody got to home at least. So, yeah, I'm doing a lot better now. I need to find out where it displays the score, because I don't actually know. Okay, it looks like Anaheim has 1, San Francisco has 3. I think I'm Anaheim? I don't actually know where these teams are from. Like, where are the Angels from? I don't even know what this other team is. I don't remember. I'm sorry, I have no idea. I think... Did I get another point there? I think... I guess... Yeah, I guess it must be Anaheim, because 2 sounds right. So, yeah. I've got 2 points in the versus... I guess they got 3 while I was pitching. Well, somebody got out right there, but somebody else is safe, and I think somebody else got to base. So we should be tied at 3-3 now, which is pretty good. So yeah, it looked like the guy that was on third made it home. So good for him. Here comes Darren Erstad. Oh, I've played as him before. I guess I've cycled through my whole team. All right, let's see if he can do better now that I'm a bit luckier with this batting thing. I guess it's just timing was my problem before. I didn't know when to swing, and I've gotten a bit of a better feel for it. But everybody's on base, so I don't know why they're bothering throwing the ball around. Here comes Tim Salmon again. Solomon. I don't know which is pronounced. I've heard it both ways for people's names, but wow, that just went like right through the pitcher's legs, didn't it? But hey, it made it. I'm racking up some points now. I'm pretty excited to just be like lucking into some winning combinations here. Here comes Garrett Anderson. I wish I knew some of the people on my team. I think Barry Bonds is the only person this entire game I've heard of. But here you go. Gonna swing. Pretty good hit. I'm really hoping at some point I get lucky and hit it out of the park. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen. It'd be like me playing Hot Shots Golf and accidentally getting a hole in one. But it would be pretty sweet if it happened. But yeah, I don't really think it will. I'm looking at some of the other aspects of this game now that I can kind of sit back and observe it a little bit. It's got kind of the same crowd most games with crowds in them had a crowd that looked like this during this time. I mentioned before that I watch professional wrestling, and I also play professional wrestling games. And that's how the crowds looked then, too. Oh, man, did it... Holy shit, yeah! I was just saying that I was hoping for I guess, a Grand Slam. And there it goes. It just barely made it into the crowd by the looks of things, but it did. And that's all that matters. So everybody gets to go home. That's great. I've got 9 points now to their 3. I feel awesome. This is going, like, I'm not, like, enjoying this game. Like, this is still not my game at all. But I'm having fun now that I'm accidentally winning. That's that's kind of fun in its own way. I still don't know what was going on with the way I was hitting before. Yeah, okay, he got out because that sucked. But oh, and that's okay. Now we're changing up, so now they can score some points. But if the last turn was any indication, they won't be scoring 6. Here comes Pedro Feliz, Feliz, or I'm not sure how that's pronounced. I guess just man, I got so confident at that baseball batting that now, or hitting, or whatever, however you want to call it, that now I feel really bad that I'm pitching again because I actually understand this less. Now that I've managed to kind of get the hang of hitting the ball. Like look at these. None of these have been a strike. Not one. It's either been a ball or foul tip, whatever that means. Okay, there's a strike. Alright, so that's 1. If I can do it a couple more times, then he gets to go sit down. What the fuck was that? That ball just went flying way off out of nowhere. Okay, that time he hit it. I don't think no, nobody caught it, but yeah, and he made it to base because that sucked. But okay. That's alright, though. I just need to not let that happen again. And it probably will. Felix Rodriguez up to bat. Gonna probably not be able to get him out either. That's okay, though. Eventually I'll luck into a few outs. That's what happened last time. Okay. Let me, whoa. What just happened? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what these buttons do. Why does he have what the I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I am so sorry, Felix Rodriguez, for not just throwing the ball to you like I'm supposed to. There we go. There's 1 strike. Oh, I should probably pay attention to the corner up there because that guy is trying to. I think he's trying to like sneak over a little bit. Yeah. He made it back. He wasn't making a run for it, but. Damn it, he was getting off base. Okay, I think that's 2 strikes, right? Like, well, it doesn't matter. He, okay, can I catch it? Can I catch it? Ah, yeah, got him out. Alright. And it looks like the other guy never left the base, so if he did, he ran straight back to it. But here comes Ray Durham. If I can get him out and then one other guy, we can bat some more. And that's fun. I've come to like batting a little bit. Nice. Accidental strike on my part. I'm rather glad for that. What the? Why is it? It just went straight up. That's so weird. But I caught it, so I guess that's good. Now it's Edgardo Alfonso. That can't be right. Like that's Edgardo. I have to be reading that wrong. That can't be. That doesn't sound like a name. Anyway, or not a real name anyway. Here comes a ball, man. I need to not hit square. It goes way off to the side when I hit square. Okay, oh, I got him out. Nice! Okay, once again, kind of just playing off instinct without really knowing what's going on, I managed to be pretty successful. I don't think... Yeah, they didn't score at all there, so, man, I'm gonna win this somehow. It's like a complete act of God, but I'm gonna win it. That's great. Here comes Adam Kennedy up to bat again. Hopefully I remember how to hit this ball. There we go. It ran off to him, but I think I am safe. Yeah, I made it to first. So he'll just sit comfortably there. Jose Molina up to bat now. Single last AB. I have no idea what that means underneath it. But let's see if I can... Oh, whoa, swung too early. Yeah, I fucked that up. Let's try that again. There we go. I hit it, more or less. It just kind of skated across the ground there. But I guess that's nice. They can't catch it and automatically get me out there. That's kind of been my strategy when I'm pitching, when I'm out in the field, is hope that they hit it really high, because then I might actually be able to catch it. Was one of my guys trying to run off there? I don't think I told him to. Why is he doing that? But oh well. I guess it's just his the way he plays. Aim swing. I don't know what that means. Aim swing. But try again here. Alright, that's pretty good. As long as they don't catch it, which... Oh, he did. Fuck. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know why they're throwing it around. None of my guys are running. They're just all staying where they were. Here comes David Eckstein. Hopefully he can hit it pretty good, and we can get some guys home, hopefully, and score a couple more points. It'd be nice. Like, I feel really confident right now, but at the same time, it would be nice to score more points. You know? Like, I want a lot of points, if I can get them. Here comes Darren Erdstad again. Yeah, we've seen my whole team come up to bat at this point a couple times now, I think. Seems like we've seen Kennedy a few times. I wasn't sure if I was going to hit that, but I did. There's no blue thing. Is it going? Yeah, wow. There it goes. Grand Slam again. That's fantastic. Yeah, look at them taking their time going around. So that should be... Yeah, we're at 13 points now. That's, wow, that feels really good. I don't know what the average score is for an actual baseball game. I have no idea. I imagine like 13 to, what is it, 3? I imagine that's not terribly, like, well, I know it's not competitive, but it's certainly not, like, high. You know, these, I don't think these are high numbers for a baseball game, but I could be wrong. Ball. Okay. I guess it's a little weird that we actually had to see the referee call that one. He's throwing weird to me now. I guess I spooked him or something with that grand slam, because the way this ball is coming is crazy. Okay, that one was a strike, I guess. I need to... Oh, yeah, I struck out, damn. Oh well. That's my second out, I think, so I should have one more to go. You see, there is like a little box that's floating there when it shows the replay, but I don't see it when I'm actually batting. And I wonder if that's maybe something that's included in the full game, but they hadn't incorporated it properly into the demo or something. It's a little weird that I can see it in the replays, but I can't see it while I'm actually playing. You know? That seems odd to me, but what do I know? I am no game designer, certainly not of baseball games. It's showing one of the guy's stats there for no reason. I wonder how long this goes. I think it says third there, so I'm guessing we're in the third inning. I don't know what determines the end of a baseball game, though. Well, he just caught that right out of the air. So, yeah, we're switching up again, but we got points. I feel pretty good about where we are now. I don't think they're going to be scoring 10 points, and even with Barry Bonds, I don't think they're going to be scoring 10 points. It'd be really nice if I could get him out. I'm not expecting it, because I'm sure he's the best player in this game. Not the game itself, but this specific baseball game, you know? Yeah, he's on first now. That's okay, though. One guy isn't really worrying me. Even if he makes it to home, that's only 1 point. Damn, this is not going the way I want at all. Well, I got him out, at least. That's 1. Barry Bonds made it to second there. But here comes JT Snow. And, that's an interesting name. Let me see if I can get JT. Oh, jeez. I almost hit him in the face. I did not mean to. That's just what happened. Okay, that one was a strike. Barry Bonds is like back behind me sneaking off there. But, let me see if I can get him out. No, he ran back pretty quickly there. But, anyway. Well, now I'm just throwing it around. I guess as long as I'm throwing the ball, it's just gonna keep blooding me. But, alright, here comes, Snow again. I'll see if I can, do a little bit better with this now. This is our second strike, I believe, with him. So, if I can get him to strike this time, which would be nice. Nope, did not happen. Did not catch the ball either. Damn, it just rolled right out there. What the fuck? I don't even know where I'm throwing it to. Like, everybody's stopped by now, right? Yeah. It looks like, Bonds actually made it home while I was fucking around there, so that's, another point for San Francisco there. Here comes Marquis Grissom. That's a great name. Actually, that name sounds kind of familiar, too. I mean, I might know who he is. Yeah. Yeah, he's safe. Although the guy on third didn't make any kind of move. Here comes Benito Santiago again. I remember that name. Boy, I really would like to wrap this up, though. I'm like, as much fun as I was having for a little bit there, I am tired of this now. You know? Yeah, I know he's safe. He was there forever. That's kind of my thing with the baseball game. Even if I'm having a little bit of fun, like I hit a grand slam here or there, get a couple people out, it's still boring, you know? Like I'm really not enjoying myself anymore at this point, and I'm still winning, you know. I got an out there. That's pretty good. Yeah, they got somebody home, but again, I don't think it's possible for them to catch up unless I like try to let them. As long as I play semi-competently, they're not catching up. They're at 6, but they're still at less than half of my score. And I think the game's got to be getting close to finished, right? Like, I really don't know. Oh, there it goes. Oh, we didn't even play the full game. It was like a time limit thing. I was just about to catch that ball, too. Oh, that's high heat. Again, if you're a baseball fan, it might be for you. It's not for me. So this is the game on this disc that I'm most excited for. Not that that's really saying anything. This is Smash Cars. And you know, I've never actually heard of this game, but the little picture it showed on the menu was like an RC car. So I'm guessing it's going to be kind of like RC Revenge, which was a... yeah, that looks like an RC car down there. Either that or maybe it's a monster truck, but it looks like there's an antenna on it. But anyway, RC Revenge was a game we played a while back. It was just a racing game on the PS1 that you just raced like remote controlled cars, and that was really it. And I was really underwhelmed with it, which, you know, big surprise, right? Like it doesn't even sound exciting, right? Racing remote controlled cars. And yeah, that's what we're doing here by the looks of things. And actually, this looks exactly like RC Revenge. Like right down to us being in kind of some kind of tropical place. I think in that game we were playing in oh crap. I fell through a hole there. I think we were playing in Africa there. And this doesn't look like Africa. This looks more like, I don't know, like Hawaii or Mexico or South America somewhere. But it's still like, you know, it's still kind of that like scenic environment. I'm going like the completely backwards way. Yeah, there's chickens running around there, and is that Che Guevara? On the man, this thing's really hard to control. Yeah, that's the Che Guevara there up there. So yeah, this is probably meant to be in like somewhere in South America, or maybe even like Cuba or something. But man, those rocks really fucked me up. I do notice there are people in this one. Oh, I'm trying to follow this arrow. This map is like really open, right? So there's lots of places you can go. And there's a kid there. And that's kind of nice that there are people in this one. That was one of the complaints I had about the PlayStation 1 game we were playing, and I don't know if this has any connection to that, or if it's just two different people had the same idea. But yeah, the one of the things that I was a little, I don't want to say bothered by, but one thing that I thought would have been a nice touch was to have people in the environment, because we were just driving through like some kind of African village, and there was nobody around at all. I got a great hit there, so I guess, I don't know, is that something? Like, there's a score here underneath my lap, which says 1 of 5. I don't know how it's measuring the laps. I guess just whenever I hit a certain number. Can I start over? Yeah, okay. I ended up in the ocean there. But anyway, oh, I don't even remember what I was saying. Fuck. But yeah, and I have kind of a problem with the basic premise of this game and RC Revenge, and that's just, you know, if I want to play a racing game, I'm not going to want to play with these RC cars, you know? Like, even if I thought RC cars were cool, and I don't, but even if I did, I would just want to play with actual RC cars, because, you know, like, that's what they are, they're toys, and if I'm going to be playing with toys on a video game, it needs to be something, like, unique, you know, like Disney Infinity, or something like that, you know, this whole, there's a dog here, too. It's kind of blocking me. It knocked me into the ocean. Yeah, anyway, this whole, like, racing these toy cars, you know, it would be, like, probably cheaper to buy an actual RC car and just play with that. It's not like when you race like when you're playing, like, a NASCAR game, or Garrett LeBont stock car racing, or a fun racing game like Mario Kart or F-Zero. You know, it's in those games you're doing things that you can't just go and do. Here, the only thing that makes this like a unique experience is the environment, and to be honest, it's not that impressive. Like, it's just like a, you know, it's a bunch of rocks and trees and some people standing around. Can I have this bottle? Like, I've given up all hope of, like, this race. I'm pretty sure everybody's finished it by now. I'm not even sure how it's working. Like, it's got me driving through these hot points, which I don't like that in driving games. I had kind of a big problem with that in whatever that racing game was I played with Alex, where I was in the ambulance. It's really confusing to me to have a big open area and then have to go and hit these points, especially with a car that controls like this, where I'm running into things all the time, and that's, like, I'm not a great driver in video games, but I'm not that fucking bad. And so it's a mechanic I find frustrating, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I prefer to just have, like, well, maybe not a linear racetrack, but like a racetrack, you know? There's a start and a finish, and we loop around. And yeah, it looks like I'm taking basically the same paths here, but it's so open. If this arrow wasn't here, I would have no idea where I was going. And the arrow's not that helpful. Like, the way it points, it really isn't doing me a whole lot of favors here. The way it moves around, it's not very reliable. Okay, here's the next point. I guess if I played this game a lot, I could learn the tracks, and that would help somewhat. But you know what? I really can't picture myself playing this game that much, even as a kid. You know, again, even as a kid, if I wanted to play with RC cars, I would just play with RC cars. I had RC cars, and I did play with them, and I would play with my friends or my family, and they were fun, but I really don't see the appeal to this. I guess it's just lost on me. what the why anybody would want to play this game, and why any game developer would think that people would want to play it. Because, you know, here, this is something I've said about racing games in the past, and maybe this is something that's, like, unique to me, but when I play a racing game, the chief thing I'm looking for is going fast. You know, I gotta go fast. And that's kind of part of how I determine how much fun I'm having. Like, there are other aspects too, of course, but it's just, man, what is with this? What the fuck is? I have no idea what that was. Anyway, I want to go fast. I want to feel like I'm going fast, and that's, you know, that's kind of my problem with a lot of the realistic racing games. Is even if I'm going 80 miles per hour in most of those, I never feel like I'm going all that fast. You know, and that's kind of why I prefer like the cartoony games. You know, because like in Mario Kart, you feel like you're going fast. You don't usually have a thing gauging your speed on those types of games, but you feel like you're going fast. F-Zero, you always feel like you're going fast, even if you're like doing horribly. Like if you're doing as bad as I am in this game, but you're playing F-Zero, you still feel like you're going fucking fast all the time. Here, I feel like I'm running into a rock over and over again, and that's not fun. It's just not, and I don't even know where I'm going. Like, I'm going like the opposite direction of this freaking arrow. Let me start over here. Man, I'm only on lap 3 of 5, and that's kind of the frustrating thing here, is I feel like I'm going to be playing this forever. Like, I played that baseball game way longer than I thought I would when I started it, you know? I saw that car over there taking like a different path. I might should try that next time. But anyway, I played that baseball game for like 20 minutes. I really don't want this game to go near that long, because it's, you know, as monotonous and repetitive as a baseball game is, I would almost say this is just as bad, if not worse. Why am I going this way? It's got me going this way again, even though I hit this one. I don't understand what this arrow is trying to tell me. I don't know. I've got a score of 141. That sounds good. I don't know if it is, but it sounds good. 141. It's way more points than I had in baseball, right? And I do seem to be racking up points by hitting things, so that's another aspect of the game, and that's kind of neat. But again, you don't need RC cars to work that in. And I don't know. I guess it's not exactly like playing an RC car. Like if we were standing in one spot watching the car, then that would be completely redundant. But at least here, I will say that you are like at the car's viewpoint, and I don't know, I haven't messed with these other... Oh, there's like a boost. That's cool. I was just going to say, I haven't messed with these buttons a whole lot, so I don't actually know if there's a way to change the camera angle. Oh, wait. Oh, triangle takes me back to the last checkpoint I hit. That's useful. I won't have to commit suicide if I just want to start over. That's good to know. Jeez. Look at me stuck here. This is so, it's so frustrating. I don't even care. Like, why am I doing this? Like, flipping around like this? Well, that was kind of neat. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing to make it do that. Like, I thought I was hitting L1 to do it, but then it did it when I was hitting square, so I don't even know. Gotta get around this dog again. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of all I've got to say about this game, though. Like, it's just not fun for me. It's mostly frustrating. I will say I do like that, I don't know if I like it, but it's at least unique to this type of game, like this IC game, that forward and backwards are the same button. You just use the analog sticks, so I don't have to hit a reverse button if I want to turn around. I just keep going forward, or keep holding X, but then move the analog stick backwards, and that'll usually reverse me. Maybe not. There we go. I like turning around and switching up is pretty easy, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't think I could actually just move the analog stick backwards and suddenly I'm going in reverse. I think it is a reverse button. I take that back. I don't know why I said that, but like the way you switch and turn around is really quick and easy. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm just kind of like really underwhelmed by this, and that's not surprising. I knew I would be, that because I played RC Revenge, and again, this is exactly the same. It is interesting that they both went for these kind of exotic environments, and I guess the idea is, you know, the premise of the game isn't that exciting, so we gotta balance it out with some exotic locations, but I would rather see them take it to, like, crazy levels, you know, like some kind of impossible arena, or something that, like, when I play a video game, I want to do something that I can't do in real life. And, yeah, in real life, it would be difficult for me to play with RC cars in South America or in Africa, but at the same time, that's not that different from where I live. You know, like, obviously the places are very different, but as far as the experience of playing with motor cars, or not motor cars, but RC cars there, then that's not that different. You know, you've got a place where you're driving, and the environment really doesn't play that much into it unless it's something ridiculous. And jeez, this is I don't know why it's so hard for me to when I get stuck on them. I guess because I do get used to not using the reverse button, like I said before, but I guess I should be using it when I actually am, like, face first in something. And I just drive backwards. Thankfully, at about the same speed I drive normally, so the only real difficulty there is the camera. But, because when you're driving backwards, you can't see where you're going half the time. Man, like, look at how easy I'm getting stuck in these places, though. Like, you guys, if you watch the show, you look at these assholes just sitting here. That was my best lap. Holy shit. They're all done. That's why they're just sitting there, just waiting for me to finish. So, yeah, that's happening right now. They finished before I got to my last lap because I'm getting stuck in all these places and lost. There's a couple times I'm just lost. I have no idea where I am, how to get where I'm trying to go, or any of that. And, like, man, this... Alright, here's another problem I have with this, and I think this is also indicative of the gimmick. I don't like that this car has zero weight to it. You know? Like, I go flying when I hit anything. When I land or crash, I don't feel like I'm landing or crashing. You know, this toy car weighs nothing. Absolutely nothing. And that's... that takes a lot of the excitement out of it, too, because... like, yeah, I go flying, I do a flip, but who fucking cares? I mean, there's no impact to it, so it doesn't matter, you know? And that's another kind of problem I have with this, and I don't remember if that was something that was true in RC Revenge. I'm gonna go ahead and say probably, because that seems more like a problem with the fact that they're toys than anything with the game. Like, I imagine if this was like an actual monster truck, or like a vehicle that was normal sized, but proportioned like this, that, I just did that flip for no reason. I keep thinking I can get off this ramp quicker doing a flip, but then I don't at all. But yeah, if I was playing an actual car that looked like this, and it did a flip like that, it would mean something, you know? But this little rinky-dink thing, no, it means nothing at all. There's no point. There's no excitement to crashing, so it's just frustrating. It takes all the fun out of... like, in some racing games, you could still have fun even if you suck. I should know. I have a lot of fun playing certain racing games, and I'm not good at any of them. But, like, I'm not having fun here. I'm just really not. Can I... okay. Finish! Why is the timer still going? It's done, right? Like, I finished? I can't drive. It's not letting me move. I'm stuck here. Oh man, don't tell me there was another car that was taking longer than me, and I have to wait for them. Why am I still sitting here? This is... oh jeez, this is awful. It says I got 6th place. I have no idea how many cars there are. I can only assume that, you know, there were only 6. But I can't move now, so I can't even, like, explore the area or, like, anything while I wait. Why are we still sitting here watching this? Wow. Like part of me is tempted to cut this just because, you know, nothing's happening. I'm just sitting here talking while we stare at the car. But at the same time, fucking look at this. Why would you do this in a racing game? Why would you have, like, is this a glitch? Is it actually supposed to be this way? Because that doesn't seem right. Okay, so yeah, it looks like I can quit here. I'm really curious how long it's gonna leave me sitting here, though. Like, is there another car that's still racing that's worse than me, and we're waiting on it? That seems really, really unlikely to me. But you know what? Yeah. Let's go ahead and game quit here. That's a weird way to end the race, though. Just sitting there staring at the car. Not even driving or anything. Well, that'll do it for me. I hope you guys had fun watching me be awful at these games, because I really didn't have any fun at all. I had fun talking to you, but I didn't have any fun with any of these games. I would never, ever buy or play these 3 games on my own. But here I got to play them for you and demo reel. Join me next time. Hopefully there'll be some games that I'll actually want to play then. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.